I'm already saying shh, shh, shh. Good morning, everyone. We're back. 68 degrees, and we do have a 30% chance of rain today, but I'll tell you more in just a minute. JC?
Oh, man, we are back in action.
A little rusty.
Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM on a Tuesday morning edition of the longest running morning show. As a matter of fact, let me talk about me for a second.
No.
What's the day? The 3rd? At the 6th of this week, I will have been doing morning television, Stan McDonald, 24 years.
You're old.
Stan McDonald, Tom McAlister, and yes, Alan Johnson over here, Mr. Al out himself, ready to go. Looks like he's ready for the beach, but hey, when you own the business, you can dress any way you want, Alan.
Well,
looks nice.
I mean, I take coveralls with me and booties. And
I figured you'd be fishing.
no, I fished this weekend.
Yeah, I figured we're going to talk about that a little bit too. Yeah, it's 24 years doing morning TV, Stan.
Good morning, Jamie. Great to be with you.
Yeah, today's election day.
Yes, that's a big day. Everybody needs to get out and vote. I'm sure everybody's going to.
We came in by Lindsay Lane a while ago.
Oh, God.
I don't know, Frank, who got out there and put all them signs. They weren't there yesterday. There must be 1 million signs down there.
And everybody out standing out waving at each other.
Yeah, I saw yesterday. We got people out waving at 6. And, oh, I forgot to say, Zack's in here this morning. What's up? Yeah. Always bow to me in the morning. That's the new thing.
Oh, my goodness.
Jonathan Berry, he'll be joining us in just a little bit, too. Talk about what a great day today and about how the campaign has been. And he'll probably have, I don't know if he'll have all his kids with him or not today, but we may.
They're probably out putting up signs.
Putting up signs and waving and people coming in everywhere. Well, I ain't running for nothing today. I'm just going to be voting myself. Most famous personality ever on television at 6 in the morning in this market.
I agree.
Speaking of birthdays, yesterday, one amongst us had her birthday. We weren't here. Y'all can still bring gifts. Happy birthday to Gloria Cooper.
Hey,
yesterday, 55 years old.
It's over, though.
55 years old.
55. Those nutritional health care
Here's the weather.
Woo. Let's talk about the weather forecast. Yes, we're at 68 degrees out there. It feels quite nice. Yesterday, kind of overcast throughout the whole day. Today, pretty much the same thing. We do have 30% chance of rain by 9 o'clock this morning. High temperatures of 85, low of 69. Tomorrow, that drops to 20% chance of rain with your high temperature of 88, low of 71. And Thursday, bump that up to 60% chance of those showers. Looks like we're in store for just a rainy on and off week, but pretty good temperatures.
That's about the way it is every week. Now, if some of y'all been getting some of these, we've been in Atlanta for 3 days. I get home, I got a mailbox full of these signs here, that direct mail ain't stand.
Right, that's what they call it.
Yeah, I got some. Jonathan Berry Hill, got 2 or 3 from him. Mark Yarborough here, got some of him. And, you know, it just loaded up in the mailbox.
Yes.
You get any?
I got quite a few.
How you been?
I've been good.
Yeah, every time I hear it talk to you, you're camping or...
Well, that's because it's the weekend.
Every day's a weekend for him.
That's not true. The kids are going to Vacation Bible School this week to my wife's parents. So.
Oh yeah, so you get shed of them for a little while.
It's actually a break sometimes.
It is for my wife.
Yeah, that's where I'll go.
But, yeah, Doro's back in action too in here this morning, in case y'all need to know. Seattle has raised minimum wage starting in a year, Tom, to $15 an hour. That's more than I make here.
Me too. Gee.
$15. Brad, you'll be getting a raise if you move to Seattle. Zach, you would too, would you?
I would too.
Hey, what happened to the Alabama girls last night?
They stunk last night.
How you really feel, Zach?
Lost 5-0.
Oh.
So they play again tonight at 7 o'clock, game 2. So last time when they won the national championship, they lost the first game. So hopefully they go on a 2-game winning streak and win that national title.
Hey, Alan, you don't do mosquitoes, do you?
No, but that's something we're looking into, but it takes so many different licenses to do it.
I was just thinking, AL.com says SWAT and Skeeter's area keeps pest control companies busy. Mosquito towns, Atlanta, #1, that's where I was all for 3 days last week, and I'll have to tell y'all more about that as we progress this week and next week.
It was nice to visit, but I sure would not want to live there.
The way y'all complained about my driving, you know, I got my first one-finger salute as I pulled into Atlanta Thursday during the rush hour. You know, when you see a Hummer coming, get over.
Hey, get out of the way.
You know, everybody's merging. Get over. What I have to say, Alan.
Couldn't stand to look through.
You drive a big truck. You know how it's like driving down there. Some other people just don't get the feel of that. You know it?
No.
I did not like it.
You don't like what?
I did not like the
Well,
traffic
you were
situation.
crunched up over there.
I was like, I'm staying on my phone.
Yeah, they're still. Hey,
Spots
I
over
missed
there.
the big story in Decatur last week when that cow went on that rampage. Huh?
I heard about that.
They said it was a bull, but
Bull
then they said it was a
indicator.
cow. I see Jonathan been you taking that gun and you could have blown that thing. They did kill it, you know.
They eventually
Did
got
they kill it?
Yeah, they killed it. Said it was a bad cow, running wild down there in the.
But everyone's staying until it's caught.
Huh?
Was it foaming?
I don't know. I think this happened while we were on the way
On the
down
road.
there. So you know,
Yeah.
people need to get rid of their mold and stuff. They
Oh, we
give you
have
a
a
call.
photo
Don't
of
they?
it?
That's right. It's getting that time of
We
year.
got
Oh, our
pictures.
photo.
What?
Yeah.
It's getting that time of year, too.
We're going to talk about that a little bit later on this morning, too, in the second half. We're going to talk with Jonathan. He just
I've
arrived here
created a
this morning.
monster, I have to say.
I've just learned to do selfies.
And oh my goodness, enough already.
I've just learned to do that. Hey, that's me on the right. That's me. That's my room up on the top.
33rd,
But that's me
34th
doing the
floor.
selfie stand. I've just learned to do that. I never knew you could hit the reverse on your camera and you could see yourself until Gloria taught me that about a month ago.
I wish I had.
There's our most famous selfie of all. The day Tom was photographing us and things got a little out of hand and Tom,
His is more famous than
Huh?
yours. Yeah.
Well, I got a selfie of you. You sent me one.
Oh.
When the program, and you ducked down into the camera and looked.
Oh.
there's Maddie taking one in here walking around. She just turned 2 last week, Stan, and look, she framed up Bama and my high school picture behind her.
Pretty
now,
good.
that's pretty dang slick right there.
Yes, it is.
Slick. I'm talking about.
She'll
no
teach you
offense.
how to use your iPhone, don't worry.
That's what they call you. That's your nickname you've had since you was a kid.
You're not going to
It
get rid
is.
of it.
Huh?
It is.
Did you see the thing on John Daly?
Oh,
You know
wait,
John
no.
Daly, the golfer?
Yes,
Did you read the latest thing on him?
No, I
You
didn't.
know he's had a gambling problem.
Yeah.
He figured
Major.
he said, I figured I'd only lost about $20 million. He lost $55 million gambling
My
in 15 years. And he said he doesn't do it because he likes to gamble. He does it for the rush.
You're hooked.
Well, if I had $55 million to throw away, I could find me a whole lot of ways to rush more than that.
Do you know how many kids you could feed with that
They just
money?
need-
Didn't he
Thank you,
invent
my
the
bullfrog.
weird-looking
Can't.
pants?
You can't write that off either.
Wow, what a waste.
Well, you all know all about that. You're a tax attorney too, aren't you?
No.
Huh?
No, I'm not a tax attorney.
No.
You're not?
No, sir.
will be by the end of the show,
Let's hit
okay?
Zack up a little bit in sports and find out what's going on, Zack. Tell me something.
Hey, I got this thing this morning. Ardmore assistant principal and AD Rusty Bates, who we affectionately call Cousin Eddie, because you ever seen Cousin Eddie from Family Vacation?
Of
Kind of
course.
reminds you of him. But Rusty won the 2014 Winner Making a Difference Award in 4A. The award goes to 6 individuals across the state who have made an impact as exemplary role models. He's a great guy, works hard, and Ardmore's had a lot of success this year in sports. Lee Hodges won the state golf tournament. And probably Mr. Reed, Cody Reed, is going to be going in the first 2 rounds, probably in the Major League Draft this week. So that's going to be a little bit of history in Limestone County. So congratulations to him. West Limestone hired a new football coach while we were gone last week, Jordan Cantrell. So good luck to him. Alabama got a defensive lineman yesterday commit, TD. I believe his name's T.D. Morton, big 310 lineman from Shreveport. So Coach Saban's still going in the state of Louisiana and taking those kids. So keep it up, Coach. And you heard about Dan Marino and 15 other NFL players suing the league over concussions.
You know, they talk about the NFL suing and everything. It's football.
Yep.
You're going to get hurt. But I was just talking about that cow story. I have come across, while I was on my little mini vacation to Atlanta, what has to be one of the sickest, disturbing stories I've ever come across in researching. How I research for hours and hours every morning to be able to come up with
And you
something.
can't wait to share it with us, can you?
How sick and disturbing was it?
Enough
Bad.
to share it with us.
A man, David Truscott, 43, threatened to burn down the farm in West Cornwall. I'm assuming it's over in Britain somewhere. Man with manure fetish jailed for 8-year vendetta against farmer who banned him
A manure
from rolling naked in cow piles.
Wow.
Now, this guy got caught once being naked on this guy's farm, out rolling in the cow crate. Naked now, rolling.
Rolling.
Is that something y'all ever wanted to do?
No.
Don't think it is.
I mean,
Didn't mean to step in it when you
then they
did.
banned him from the farm.
Ew.
He gets mad, threatens to kill them if they don't let him come back and do it again.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Now, Jonathan, you explain that.
He has some mental issues.
I mean,
It's something we don't know about.
Wow. A fetish you don't want to get.
Apparently, he's doing something with those mushrooms that grow under those cows.
maybe that's the reason he's out there.
Gee, that's
That's a
probably
good
the-
answer.
Yeah, best
Now,
explanation.
would you call that guy a sicko?
Yes. Definitely. Come here.
Look, he ain't from around here, okay? Naked, rolling in cow pie. Beat that, Stan.
Oh my!
No, he's got it beat.
Huh?
The only way he can get away with that probably if he renounces U.S. citizenship becoming illegal, and he can probably get away with it.
Goodness.
I tell you what, I didn't want to get on
I was
national
going to say that
politics today,
too.
but
But
Obama has made a, they're even talking on here about impeachment because
man
of this
should
deal.
Listen, that is a very
Good.
serious thing. That's utterly ridiculous. Did you
This
see
is
that news
insane.
conference yesterday where the daddy got up and
With the
praised
beard?
Allah? Got up and praised Allah?
oh wow.
Really?
I heard it. I didn't see when he did it.
Yeah. He's grown a beard in
Yes.
solidarity with the Taliban and praised Allah for the release of his son, and he spoke it in that Afghanistan language
I
on the
thought we
White
didn't-
House
And the
lawn.
guy was a traitor, a
He is a
deserter to
traitor.
start with.
Right. So let's swap him for 5
I didn't think
terrible
we
criminals.
negotiated with terrorists.
1 for
At
5.
any-
We haven't before.
Oh, this
And
is a
they're
first.
saying this was an illegal act by the president.
Well,
Well, is that the first one?
no.
No.
Obviously won't be the last one either.
Didn't want to get political on y'all today, but
We
he
didn't want to do that.
I
I'll
hope
let
everyone's
you know.
aware of that.
What?
though. I hope
I mean,
everyone's
that's
aware of
just
that story.
stupid. I don't understand, but hey,
Anyway.
any comments on that? I know the manure story's got you shaking up.
It does.
I think his answer of eating
Not
mushrooms
once
did
in
it.
my whole life have I ever driven by a farm. You see a bunch of cow piles out there. Have I ever wanted to get naked and go out and roll in them?
Hey, the sheriff's rodeo is as close as I want to ever have to smell that again.
Or the circus with the
Yeah,
elephants.
circus.
Circus wasn't bad,
All right, what else you got, Zach, this morning before I take my first
Hey,
break on this Tuesday?
Marcel Darius apparently doesn't learn how to not get learn his lesson getting arrested. He got arrested last month for possession of drug paraphernalia. Now he's doing street racing up around Buffalo, so he's been arrested again. He's going to watch it. He just signed a big $1 million, he's got that big contract. He's going to sit around and he's going to lose it. Well, how stupid are these guys, Jamie? Millions of dollars and they just want to blow it. Johnny Manziel, you saw him, he was out on a party boat last week just pouring champagne and just partying like it was
Well, let me
nothing.
ask you this, Zach. What's wrong with that?
Well, I mean, to me, this kid right now is the third-string quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. You ought to be wanting to get in the playbook and trying to make yourself be the first string. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong.
He's 23 years old.
Oh yeah.
Got plenty of money. Women all over him. What's wrong with him being out and celebrating a little bit?
Well, I didn't say it's that, but I'm just saying when
Would
you
you
say.
not? Okay, hold on. If he called you and said, Jack, you want to join me on this yacht for a little party time, what would you say?
I probably wouldn't go.
Why?
Zach.
I don't know. But all I'm saying.
Oh, let's get back to that. Why? You're single, 50 years old, look good in the bathing suit.
No, negative.
Huh?
That's a negative.
Why would you not?
Come on, Zach. Up your confidence.
No, all I'm saying is, I mean, you think he would be wanting to get in the playbook and learn more about the system?
Well,
and,
he can't study every day.
I know it, but everybody's just, I don't know.
You wouldn't get on that boat and party.
I might get on the boat, but I'm not a big party person, Jamie.
You wouldn't wear